Hey guys, Tommy Jordan here. I got me a zoom. It comes in a super nice case. And this is a separate stand that I bought for this. Per gear, I don't know how you say it. And I actually bought this one at one of those unique sites that focuses on camera equipment, and especially camera equipment, kind of like Ritz camera. A little bit different though. I forgot the name of this site, but I'll put the link down below. But this thing is nice to have because it's got a nice weight, and I can open it up and I can easily put down my gimbal very easily. So I like that a lot. But so far I've been very impressed with the Smooth Q. You may have noticed there's already a lot of reviews about it. I got other videos coming up with this where I'll show you how I'm using it and what I can do with it. I use it for swim team. It's not perfect. It does make some noise here and there, which I'll tell you more about that later on. But anyway, what I wanted to show you now is it's really meant for the phone, but you can also put your GoPro in here. When it's in there, you'll notice it's not perfectly balanced. It just kind of hangs down and it kind of goes a little bit to the side. If I turn it on, and it'll start up. There you go. So now, the camera's upside down. All right, don't put it on upside down. Okay. I noticed also the lower it is in center of gravity, the more balanced it is. But anyway, let's find out. Put it back on. There you go. Now it's working good. But this is causing a lot of stress on the motor. In the recording, you can actually hear the motor, especially when I'm using it and I'm out and about and I'm doing recording with it and everything. You can actually hear the motor as it's running around. But you can hear that motor. Listen. Do you hear it? I'm hoping that this here, PGYTech, will help reduce that noise and help it to reduce the stress. All right, that's nice. This has more weight than my cell phone. All right, just kind of screw it in. A little strange feeling. It'd be nice if these heads were a little bit larger, actually, to make it easier to turn. So that would make more sense. But anyway, I would say that they would want to make these a little bit larger. My other problem is if you lose these screws, you're in trouble. Now, my opinion is if you're ever in a bind and you lose your screws and you can't put it on, just take a rubber band. A rubber band would work probably just as good. All right, let's go ahead and put it on. So for comparison, the balancing here, how it is, it's facing forward as it should. It's not left or right. That's a good balance. So the camera, when I have this on, it's not going to be using a lot of power. Will this balance just as well? So let's find out. So I'll put this off. And I'll put this on. Okay, so now to balance it out, what I'm going to do is, now I do like that it's facing forward a little bit. I'm going to open up this arm here. I'm going to extend it out. There. Is that all the way? Let's extend it all the way. All right, so not a perfect balance. It's more this way than I'd like it to be. But still, and also notice the camera is not going down. It's actually going up. So it's more balanced than if I didn't have this, which is a good thing. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess, huh? Still, it's not bad. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not as balanced as I'd want, but that's better than if I didn't have it. That's better than if I didn't have it. All right. So let's turn this bad boy on and see how it looks. There you go. She's on now. Cool. So I do like this initial setting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it 3 times because right now it's facing me. 1, 2, 3. And it turns it around. And I tend to use this setting the most. I like this setting. It's very good. Wherever I point it, it'll follow that direction of where I'm pointing. But notice how it's kind of set. Watch. Notice how it doesn't go up and down. It stays steady, right? But it's not going up. So to do that, I'll just hit this, and that'll make it go down or up. Hit that. 1, 2, 3. Comes back around. And so now it's back to the normal mode of what I'm shooting. So, and so that's kind of cool. And I can turn it around all the way around. See? And now I can go down and it stays focused and I can control it. So that's kind of cool. This is a very nice, this is a smooth cue. Really works well. I like this a lot actually. It's very nice. I mean, for $130, it's amazing. I mean, it really works well. It does seem like having this helps with the balance. It seems like it's working pretty well. Again, we're going to turn it off. Yeah, see, that's nice. So that's a much better balance than if I didn't have it on. Much better. Much better. And that's, I mean, it's not perfect, but that's going to use a lot less power. It's going to be a lot less pressure. It'll put a lot less stress on the motors. So that's pretty good. I like that. So not bad. So this is called a PGYTech camera mount. And it's got some weight. Wow, it's got some serious weight. So it's a serious amount of weight on here. And so I don't know how much that weight, but I do like this setup. So I do recommend this I do recommend also getting this here as well. This is also really nice. What I like about this, because now you can hold it like this. So it extends the arm out just a little bit more. Makes it a little bit easier to use. And something that I did, this is an additional stick that I use. And this, you take this, attach it to this wand, or whatever you call it, selfie stick, and then now I can adjust my selfie stick and make this even longer. And there you go. And now I can adjust this, and I've also got an instant tripod on the camera. That's kind of cool. And I can also take it and take video with it, you know, do whatever I gotta do. So I really like that. And now I can have it on, and I can make it as long as I want, so we can see how long it is. So if I'm videotaping, you know, it makes it nice and long. And of course, or I can hold it twice. So that's kind of cool. And I like also that I can put it right here. You know, so use it as a stand and move it around as you need to and stuff. So that's kind of cool.